Hey, what's up guys? Torres here, and welcome to a day in the life of a Division 3 runner during finals week. So yeah, I thought it would be pretty interesting to make this. It's something that I've been meaning to make for a while throughout the semester, but just haven't really found the time to do it, and I thought now would be a good time because today is at least what I think is going to be a good example of what a busy day of training and studying like is for me. I'm also in a pretty odd situation because I'm coming back from injury, so I'm not running that much. I'm doing lots of cross training, so like swimming and stuff. I also don't have that many classes today, whereas I would normally have like 4 classes. Today I'm mostly studying because it's finals week. And right now I'll just give you a quick rundown of how I think my day is going to go. So if I pull up my Google Calendar, which is what I use to plan everything out. Right now it's 6:58 a.m. I've been awake for about or just over 10 minutes. I'm going to study for a little bit, probably like half an hour, and then quickly grab a light breakfast. Around 8 or just after 8, I'll probably finish and then continue studying. And I'll have about a 2-hour window of studying that I can get done up until I have to run at around 10:20ish. And then immediately after I run, I'm going to swim. And then immediately after I swim, I'm going to do core and lift. And then immediately after that, I'm going to eat lunch. By the time I finish all that, it'll probably be like 2:30 or 3ish. That will give me about a 3-hour time block to study up until dinner time, which I'll probably eat a little after 6 o'clock. And then here's the most exciting part of the day. I have my Physics 1 Mechanics final at 7:30 p.m. because that is an amazing time to take a final, right guys? Right at night? Right. But yeah, this is the last final I had to take, so I'm going to spend the majority of today just studying for this final. I'll see how this goes. Bear with me, this is the first time I'm making a day in the live video, but hopefully everything turns out alright. So yeah, once again, it's 7:01. I've been speaking for a few minutes already. I'm gonna go ahead and study for about half an hour and then grab breakfast. So yeah, see you then. Alright, just finished working through some practice problems in preparation for my Physics 1 final tonight. Something that I would like to mention about the way I study is that I like to use the Pomodoro technique, and in case you haven't heard about that, it's a technique where you set out a large period of time for you to study, and then during that period of time you study for 25 minutes at a time, and then in between each study session you take a 5-minute break. The reason for that is because studies have shown that humans have a attention span where they can study really hard, generally for about 25 to 30 minutes, because if you try to study more than that, then your ability to focus will decline, and then you're not going to get much out of your studying. So that's why I use the Pomodoro technique. So yeah, that's what I do. And in case you're wondering why I'm eating breakfast at this time, at just after 7:30 rather than earlier, is because our dining hall doesn't open until 7:30, which I'm a little disappointed about, but it's the way it is. Normally I like to eat food several hours, like at least 3 or 4 hours before I run or do any type of training. And the reason why I'm running at the time that I am, around 10:20, 10:30ish, rather than early in the morning, which is what I usually like to do. The pool is only open at certain times, and in this case the time that works best for me was 11:30 a.m. They didn't have an early morning or evening swim session that I could sign up for. So that's why I'm running and eating at the time that I am, just in case you were curious. By the way, this is what my dorm room looks like. Well, I guess our dorm room, because I have a roommate who sleeps here, but he left early to go home. This is what it looks like in the hall. Pretty simple, but it gets the job done. It's the cheapest residence hall, so yeah. Alright, I just gotta say, coming from LA where we consider anything below 50 degrees Fahrenheit cold, this is not doing it for me. Chicago is not exactly the ideal place for me, that is, in terms of weather. That's what I get for going to school in the Midwest. Alright, just left. Got myself some Cheerios and a bagel with peanut butter, and also a banana, so I plan to have a peanut butter and banana bagel, which would be pretty nice. And this is the full breakfast that I'm having. Just a bagel with peanut butter and banana and Cheerios without milk, unfortunately. I'm eating pretty light this morning because I'm gonna run in just about 2.5 hours from now. I normally eat much more, like 1,000 calories worth of breakfast. Yeah, I'm just gonna chow this down and then enjoy the rest of my morning and get in some more studying before I run. Okay, I am completely convinced that YouTube is spying on me. Yesterday, right after I finished my Calc 2 final, I saw a video on YouTube that said math exams be like, I'll maybe put a screenshot of the video right here or something. And just now, I hopped onto the YouTube homepage and found this. Bam, how I study for physics exams. This is literally one of the first videos I saw as I logged onto a YouTube homepage. And I have a physics exam tonight that I'm studying for. So, YouTube, that's kind of sus. Alright, just finished eating breakfast. Now it's 8:23 a.m. For the next 2 hours, I'm just going to study. And during those 2 hours, I'm going to use 4 Pamadoras. So hopefully that turns out well. Okay guys, I just finished up my second Pomodoro. And I realized that I was supposed to ice this morning. And I forgot to grab a cup of ice from the dining hall when I came here earlier. So I'm just coming back now to grab some ice. Alright guys, we came in clutch. It's about 9:25 a.m. right now, and the dining hall closed at 9:30 for breakfast, and I was able to successfully grab my cup of ice. And the reason why I get cups of ice from the dining hall is because, as far as I know, there aren't any ice machines on campus, which is pretty unfortunate, but lately this has been working for me, just grabbing cups of ice whenever I go get a meal. So yeah. Okay, we're back in my dorm. And as I said earlier in the video, I'm coming back from injury. For the past just over a year or so, I've been kind of running on and off because my left foot, kind of around the metatarsal area, is kind of bugging me sometimes. So something that's been helping is I'll grab a towel like this one, put it on here, and then I'll just put my foot here, grab an ice cube, and then just start massaging my foot with the ice cube, and it really helps. It's not as ideal, I don't think, as soaking my foot in a bucket of ice water or something like that, but right now there isn't really an option for me, so this is the next best thing, and lately it's been working pretty well. If you want to take something away from this, it would be that no matter what situation you're in, there's almost always going to be a way for you to reach your potential and whatever you're trying to pursue, whether it's athletics, academics, both, or anything like that. You almost always have the opportunity to pursue those to your full potential. You just need to find ways to work around it if you're not given the perfect circumstances. Anyway, I'm just gonna ice a little bit more here, and then I'm gonna continue working. So I'll see you later on, probably when I'm about to start running. Okay, just finished up quite a bit of studying, and I'm about to head out. Right now I'm getting changed for running, and then I'm packing the stuff that I'm gonna need for the pool. I'm running slightly behind schedule because it's already like 10:42. I did say 10:20, 10:30, knowing that it would probably be a little late, because if I left at 10:20, 10:30, I would be pretty early. So I should be able to still make it a pool on time and get in the swim that I need to get in. So yeah. See you later. Okay, right now I'm headed to the pool. Something that I want to mention real quickly is I don't remember, I think I did mention earlier in the video that I was planning to lift and do core, and it has just occurred to me that I lifted and did core yesterday, so I'm not supposed to today. I don't know why at the time I thought that I was supposed to lift and do core. I guess it just slipped my mind I was supposed to, but yeah, I just wanted to add some clarification. I'm only running and swimming today. Alright, now I'm outside and ready to get this run going. On deck I have 4.5 miles, mostly easy, except somewhere in the middle of the run I'm going to do 5 by 1 minute pickups, where I'm going to go slightly faster than my normal easy pace. Lately my normal easy pace has been about 8:30 to 9 minute pace, and I have to run slow because I noticed that when I run too fast on my easy days I aggravate my injury. So for my pickups, I'm doing slightly longer pickups. Normally I do like 20-30 seconds. Today I'm doing a minute, and normally my 20-30 second pickups are like 6:30 to 7 minute pace. Today I want to try doing longer pickups at a slightly slower pace, so maybe I'll do like 5 by 1 minute on at like 7:30, 8 minute pace. But yeah, I'll update you throughout the run and after the run, so see ya. Alright, let's get this show on the road in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this is our first official team run. Well, actually 2/3 run and 1/3 cycle. Alright, I decided I'm not going to do another 1 minute pickup because just earlier I tried to keep up with my teammates who is in much better shape than I am, and trying to keep up with him when he was running like probably 7 or a little over 7 minute pace was basically my pickup. I'm going to count that as my 5th last pickup, and the rest is when it's just going to be easy. Alright, just finished up that 4.5 mile run at 8:24 pace, and it's weird to say that, but that's probably the best run I've had in over a year since I first got injured, so I'm really happy about that. And now I'm about to swim, planning to go 2,000 yards with 6 minutes of aqua jogging at the end. I'm running a little late, so I'm not sure if I'll have time to actually do all that, but I'll try to do as much as I can. And this is what the fit is looking like. Shout out to my roommate for lending me those swim jammers, because prior to this I was just wearing regular trunks, which was pretty annoying. But yeah, see you after I swim. Alright, just finished up my swim. Didn't get in all of the aqua jogging that I originally planned. I did the 2,000 yards like I said, but I only managed to aqua jog for 2 minutes because then I ran out of my time. My 1 hour time slot ended. Overall it's so good. For 2,000 yards I average about 145, which is pretty easy. That's about what I normally go on easy days. I know for any swimmers watching that may sound pretty slow, and it is, and that's why I'm not a swimmer. So yeah, But anyway, I made it to the dining hall. I'm just gonna grab a quick lunch and then I'll see you at my dorm. Alright, we're back in our dorm and this is what we got for lunch. We got ourselves a spinach salad with carrots, peppers, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, and stuff. And then we have this bowl, which I haven't tried before, but it looks really good. And an apple. So yeah, I'm just gonna chow down on this and then continue studying for a couple of hours before dinner time. And then after that is going to be my physics final, and yeah, that's basically what the rest of the day is looking like for me. But with that in mind, I'll update you guys later. Okay, real quick, I just had to update you guys again. YouTube is still spying on me. This is one of the first videos I saw when I just went onto my YouTube homepage, and I'm in the middle of finals week. YouTube. 2 times in a row, one day. Bruh. Alright, it's 2:35 p.m. and I just finished up my lunch. I have about 3.5 hours right now until I plan to eat dinner. So I'm going to spend this time studying for my physics final tonight. So in those 3.5 hours, I'll probably get in 6 Pomodoras. I'm thinking that maybe I'll do 3 Pomodoras right now. After those 3 Pomodoras, I might be a little tired. Even though I'm taking a 5-minute break after every 25 minutes, I might still be a little bit tired after 3 Pomodoras. But I'll just take a cold shower and it'll wake me up, and then I'm ready to go for 3 more Pomodoras. By then it'll be 6 or a little after 6, and then I'll go get dinner. And I'll probably finish it at or a little after 7, and then I'll just mentally and physically prepare for my physics exam at 7:30. Overall, I'm happy with how this day is going so far, and I think I'm gonna have a good rest of the day as long as I make sure to keep the distractions aside. And I'll update you if anything else interesting happens, but for the meantime, I'm just gonna study. See ya. Alright, little update. It's 4:16 p.m. and I just finished up 3 Pomodoras. I'm not feeling really tired right now or anything. I feel like I could keep studying if I really wanted to, but I still need to take a shower. And right now is a good time to do that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and I'm probably going to feel a little more energized. So I'll talk to you after that. Alright, it's about 4:40, and as you guys probably just saw, I just got out of the shower. Right now, I'm just gonna do some more studying before I head off to dinner. I could probably squeeze in 3 more Pomodoras right now before I get dinner, and after dinner, get ready for my physics exam. So, see ya. Alright, I just finished going over the correct answers for the practice exam that I took, and looking at the correct answers and looking at my answers, I'm guessing the answers I put would probably give me a 96 out of 100 on the exam. So that's a nice little confidence booster. However, I'm not going to be complacent. So I'm gonna grab dinner right now, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna just hope that I do well on this final exam. Wow, it's all come down to this, huh? Well, anyway, see you later. The vibes that night really hit hard. Pretty interesting. Although sometimes a little scary. Alright, just grab my food. T-minus about 45 minutes until my physics exams. Pretty nice, huh? Last meal of the day, this is what we're having. We have some carrots, beans, some weird kind of rice. It said that it was a wild rice blend, so that looks pretty interesting. Some mushrooms, some mush of some sort that may or may not be good. I don't know, I'll find out. And then orange. And then hummus and roasted vegetable wrap. I'm just gonna eat this. Watch some YouTube, review a couple of practice problems last minute, and then it is go time. Showtime. Alright, 5 minutes to go time. Let's get this bread. Just finished eating dinner and watching some YouTube. Overall, feeling prepared and ready to go. Exam starts in just a few minutes. Let's do this. Thank you for sticking with me along for the ride. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go! Physics final complete. My last final complete. All my schoolwork for the fall 2020 semester complete. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. All this work, all those hours cramming, all those late nights. Oh my gosh, all that was worth it. All of it. Well, I do think all the studying that I did today, most of it helped. There's some stuff I did today that I don't think helped, but I do think a lot of studying that I did today last minute helped. Oh my gosh, such a big relief to finally be done with everything for the fall semester. It's 9:28 p.m. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Overall, this was a really good day of training, of studying, of getting work done. Overall, just a really good day. I mean, I can't really ask for much more. Now I'm just looking forward to the rest of the semester, getting these videos out, and having a good winter break. I hope you enjoyed watching my day in the life, enjoyed watching what I do throughout the day, what kinds of tips and tricks I use to help myself be the best person I can be in multiple areas of my life. And I hope that you gained something good from this video, hopefully entertain you. And thank you for watching. Be safe, be healthy, be happy. Bye-bye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a